Today we are celebrating Matt's birthday. It's not technically his birthday, but today is when we're gonna be celebrating. We're already late.
Nah.
Like I knew we would be.
Or not.
What time is it? 4:19? Is that what time it is? And I said we should leave by 4:15 at the latest.
4:39. We're gonna be 6 minutes early.
Maybe. One of my biggest pet peeves in life, like truly one of the things that bothers me the most is when people are late. And I married a person who that's maybe his one biggest weakness. There are very few things I would say is a weakness for Matt Robinson, but being late is one of them.
It's not so much late as much as it's not being 15 minutes early, which she likes to be.
Well,
we're gonna be 6 minutes early, just to clarify.
Maybe. Decided that we would go to an outdoor restaurant, a really romantic spot that we love, Gracias Madre in West Hollywood. We are going to dinner, babe.
That's right. It's actually the place we went to the last time. Last time we went there, you were pregnant.
Yeah, I didn't know it.
And we had margaritas. You had margaritas.
I had many margaritas.
I had one, you had a couple.
Yep, yep. So, and I had no idea I was pregnant. So I'm actually thinking about having a margarita tonight.
This is like, I think this is your favorite restaurant. Gracias Madre.
Well, I'm glad we're going there for your birthday.
They're one of the few places that has a huge outdoor patio. It's beautiful. So I think that's one of the reasons we're going, right? The romantic venue, the ambiance.
And the food is good. It just doesn't have meat. Honey, we got all dressed up. We're going on a date. Who are we?
That's right. It feels like it's been a long time.
It really has. Today, Matt and I are tackling one of the most common couple errands of all time.
We actually are a one-car family right now. Makes this job a little bit easier.
We just washed the entire car. It looks a lot better now, and
It's gorgeous.
And then we're gonna wash this guy.
Groom and bath.
Groom and bath, because he is a stinky boy. Did you guys wash your car in your yard growing up, or did you take it to like a place to like hose it down and wash it? Where I grew up, we did both, but Matt's never washed his car with like dish soap in the driveway.
Always take it to the self-serve washer.
I ordered this professional Brilliant Finish car wash, which I was really impressed with today because I didn't want to use Dawn soap because it does actually hurt your paint over time. I was really impressed with this stuff. I'll link it below. It's just super foamy and I love it. And I also got this wax, Colonite. This was really great too.
Wax on, wax off.
Thank you. I ordered these little microfiber sponges, which are so helpful for the waxing of it all, especially when using this stuff. This stuff is a scratch remover from your car. It's almost like a wax, but it removes any of those little just black skid mark looking scratches on your car. It won't do the heavy dented ones, obviously it's just a wax, but it does remove a lot of really obvious black scratches. The car looks like brand new. I'll link all of these in the description. I did do a lot of research on these products before I bought them. I mean, look at that shine. That's all because of that wax we used. The tires, I just used Dawn Power Wash because I didn't get any special tire cleaner, but they look really good actually. So that could be a little hack if you've got some Dawn Power Wash at home. She is sexy and ready for a beach trip or something. I wish I looked that good. Okay, got all the towels. I've got the bench. Time for a bath. We use professional grooming products because not only is it cheaper, like this was the same price as kind of a small 8-ounce bottle, but it's also better for him. This is hypoallergenic. And this thing is gonna last me so long. And one thing that I did notice when we wash Benji is that he actually stays cleaner longer, which is bizarre. We used to like wanna bathe him every week because he would get smelly, but with this new shampoo and conditioner, I only need to bathe him like once a month, if that. I also love this stuff. It's called The Stuff, and it's kind of like a leave-in conditioning spray for your dog. It smells pretty good, and it keeps their hair silky and soft. I also use this conditioner, which is an undercoat de-shedding conditioner. Benji sheds everywhere all the time, every day. So I need something that really is gonna get as much hair as possible off of him. I also use a face wash for him. This is a tear stain remover, but it's really safe for their eyes. I kind of like clean around his eyes with this stuff. I actually use this with the loofah on his face to kind of just scrub and give him a little facial. Spa Benji. So we try not to get it directly in his eyes, but we do scrub his lips and mouth with it because their mouths get pretty dirty. Now we're gonna go outside and get blow dried. But Dad's gonna carry us down the stairs. Otherwise we get water all over the house.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them trans.
Yeah, buddy, freedom. Let it ring. Just got a COVID test. That one really stung. Tears in my eyes. I'm actually headed right now to an event. My first PR event of the year and a half. I am headed to West Hollywood right now. I actually just went and got a COVID test because that's just a part of my life these days, is getting COVID tests constantly, which is good. I'm still obviously gonna be super careful, distance, you know, mask, all of it. Because I'm just not trying to mess around, you know? I'm trying to get pregnant. It's not really time for me to be risking any sickness of any kind, to be honest. Doesn't really matter. But I'm excited just to see people in the wild. These are influencers. They're holding up traffic right now to film this guy crossing the street and stop traffic.
You have a very large kiss, which means you're very ambitious. Edges around your mouth are pretty tight though, so you are cautious, you're adventurous, but you're going to be careful about the sort of adventures you get yourself into. You don't let anyone tell you what to do, like you know what you're gonna do it yourself.
So I just got home. Worst time to be eating ever. And I wanted to show you guys what they gave me because I learned a lot about this brand and I'm really impressed. I got a bunch of goodies from the Vitality Institute. They are a bunch of professional grade skincare products that you can get at your dermatologist. So they're very high-end products. They gave me a vitamin C serum, which is one of my love languages. That and cheeseburgers. It was really fun. They gave me this cute hat that says hustle and glow. And then they gave me a really nice reusable water bottle. I'm like, I don't even know, this is like technology that like Elon Musk probably invented or something. A gentle purifying cleanser, we love to see those. And just like the nice, oh, there's something else. I feel like this is like my Christmas stocking. SPF, can't leave home without it. Even though I'm really bad about putting on SPF, so I need a good one. I ran into some friends while I was there. It was good to catch up. It was good to be out and about. My COVID tests are negative. We love to see it. Something that I've started working into my going out into the world regimen is coming home and doing a neti pot. I don't know if you guys have heard of neti pots. They are like a saline solution that's not just any old salt from your kitchen. It's like a perfectly mixed saline solution. You put really hot water in here and you pour it out. You pour it through your nose and it comes out the other side and it just kind of cleans your sinuses out. So if you feel like you're getting sick, I used to pack these when I was traveling just because if I felt like I was getting sick or feeling under the weather, I'd want to clear out any bacteria or any kind of icky stuff that might be in my nose. I'm gonna go neti pot, making sure I don't get sick in the world. So we're gonna do some neti potting. It's gonna be thrilling. Also at the event, I got my lips red, which is like a silly novelty like party thing. They gave me this lipstick color and I'm kind of obsessed with this color. This is the color that I'm wearing. It is a Wet n Wild color. It is called Rosé and Stay. How pretty is this color? And it's a Wet n Wild color, so you guys know it probably doesn't cost a lot. How pretty! I'll link it down below if you want to buy it. Good morning, I'm making some banana pancakes currently. she's the look. While we wait for a tiling guy to come over because we just purchased a water filtration system. It's very adult. And we are hiring a professional to come and drill a hole in our countertop so that we can install this water filter spigot thing. The water in Los Angeles is not super great. The water in any kind of city is usually not that great. And I learned that your water can have all kinds of stuff in it. We've been wanting to get a water filtration system for a while. 'Tis the time. It's a very expensive investment, to be very honest. It's one of the reasons why we haven't bought it, but I do think it's worth it in the quality of water that you get. I mean, these filters filter out all kinds of stuff. We picked one that filters out pretty much everything, but it doesn't do the reverse osmosis where it strips your water of all of its valuable minerals and things that you actually need for yourself. Oh, I gotta fix my pancakes, hold on. Don't cook yet. No, don't cook yet. Yes, this is a mask. I needed something to pull my hair back and it was the only thing that I had. Matt is under the sink right now. We had a gentleman come over today and drill a hole in our sink, basically. Here is the faucet that our purified water is gonna come out of. We went to Lowe's and bought plumber's putty, which didn't even know was a thing. Then we also got plumber's tape. We don't know what we're gonna do with this. We just saw it online. The instructions don't say to use this, but we just went and bought it anyway, just in case.
Where's the plumber's tape?
It's up there. It'd be helpful if I was up there to give it to you, wouldn't it? But I'm not. I'm down here just filming you doing all the work.
Really, I just need your moral support, really.
Benji's here for that. Oh, this stuff is delicate, huh?
I know. It's really easy to...
So if you're looking at it... Guys, we have water. It's working. I actually was able to get in on the action. I was helpful. Unlike Benji, this entire time he's been completely in the way. But I got under there with the wrench because I have big, firm, strong hands. But they're dainty enough to slide into tight crevices. Matt hit the wife jackpot. We have water.
First glass.
It is a miracle. It tastes like there's soap in it.
There's soap in it? Well, it's got some more filters right in there.
It tastes so weird. It tastes like chemicals. I don't think that's right. This is the water. It is a little cloudy. It's sedimenty.
It says it'll be cloudy for, what is it, a week?
A week. So this is our bottled water that we drink. So we're gonna do a taste test. Will you hold it for me? I feel like I should taste the water I'm used to. Fine. It's also a little more cold than this. It's different. It's like very different.
Oh, really?
Whoa. I don't know if it's better. I think I'm just so used to this, but this tastes like it's been through something.
It's been through something.
But like in a good way. Like it feels like lots of tiny hands have filtered every molecule of this.
What?
You know, tiny hands.
Tiny? Oh yeah.
You should taste it. Hold on. It like makes my eyes tingle or something.
Your eyes?
Yeah, it's like something about it. Okay, I want you to taste both. Well, we're used to that. We know that flavor. We drink it every day.
Every day. It's different.
It's a lot different.
It's very different.
It almost doesn't taste right.
Yeah. It almost tastes like air.
Yeah, it almost tastes like clouds.
It's interesting. It is more alkaline. It's supposed to raise the pH. I don't know. It's different. I can't really say it's like it tastes really good. I think it's just a flavor you get used to.
I think we have to get used to it. Yeah, I still think I prefer the bottled water flavor. That's not good after we spent all this time and money on it. But
it was also cold. You like cold water.
Right. This tastes thinner somehow.
It's so cloudy though.
Yeah, it's very cloudy. This tastes thick. The true test. See if the Benj likes it. Oh, he's... Guys, I'm ovulating and it's early. It's like many days early, and I don't really know what to do right now because I was gonna shoot my trying all the Trader Joe's rosé video today. I have like $300 worth of wine here, and I was hoping I'd be able to get through this video and then ovulate. But I don't feel like it's a responsible decision to drink all of this wine today. Simultaneously, I am getting my hair dyed today, which I typically don't do this close to ovulating. But I think I'm gonna have to do that. My hair girl went and bought a bunch of new stuff this time. I just feel like I have to. And my doctor's office is closing early today, and they don't know if they can squeeze me in or not to check to see if I've ovulated yet, because I wasn't really tracking it the way I usually am. I mean, I'm usually tracking it like 5 times a day, but because I was so far away from when I typically ovulate, I was just like once a day, first thing in the morning, just to see. Today I started to feel like, oh, my panini's ready. I started to feel like a little gurgly, like I was ovulating. I know that feeling now. And I took the test and it said I was ovulating. My whole day plans have been changed all day. I need to get busy. I usually can track pretty much exactly when I've ovulated, and now I have no idea. So we're literally shooting in the dark here. You know, you let yourself get a little bit lax, and everything happens and you're not prepared. You have to be prepared. Today's gonna be a whirlwind. I'm making a panini with some pesto dip. Here's my breakfast. It's really small but very delicious. I pick up these Stonefire little mini non-garlic flatbreads from the grocery store. And then I use the vegan kale and cashew and basil pesto that I got from Trader Joe's. If you guys have seen my Trader Joe's dip video, you'll know this is so good. Spread the pesto on it, then I sprinkle it with Parmesan. And then I also use this truffle olive oil to drizzle on top. And y'all, this is like so good. It looks very plain. It would be better if I had like scrambled eggs or something, but for a little snack, oh, this is so luxe. I'm excited because today I'm gonna go reunite with one of my favorite people in the biz, Miss Danielle Robay. I'm gonna hang out with her on her podcast. It's called Pretty Smart. I'll link it down below, but I'm gonna go hang out with her on her podcast, and we're gonna answer some advice questions, and I'm excited to see her. It's been a minute. So I did my makeup today with this new product I'm kind of obsessed with. It is, oh, my jeans are too tight. So I used this product today. It's called the Iris and Romeo Best Skin Days 5-in-1 skincare product. Oh my gosh, I truly have to unbutton my pants. Anyway, I thought this was a moisturizer, and then I put it on and I realized it's tinted. It's a really amazing tinted moisturizer, and I used it today under my makeup. This had such great coverage. I didn't even need foundation. And I've used a lot of tinted moisturizers in my past, and none of them really work for me because I actually need more coverage than most tinted moisturizers offer. But this is like really nice coverage while also making your skin feel good. It has SPF in it, but I don't smell it at all. I'll link it below. I think I'm gonna get a code so you guys can get a discount on it. I'm working on that right now. I'll link it either here on the screen or down in the description box if I can get one for you, but this stuff is amazing. I have tried so many tinted moisturizers. This one by far is the best. I truly think this is the best one I've ever tried. I'm here for Danielle Robay. Hello.
I'm hugging you in spirit.
What a like fancy schmancy setup you guys have up here with your TV screen. What a star.
Okay, everyone seems to have a brand, a side hustle, or a company, or a big dream these days, and I just have a normal job. I kind of feel weird for not having this big purpose. Is it okay to not have one?
You still have one. You still have a big purpose. Just doesn't look like everyone else's. And your purpose isn't your job necessarily. Your purpose isn't your Instagram or your blog. Your purpose is so much bigger than that. It is who you affect, the legacy that you leave behind, the relationships that you have. Those are really where your purpose lies. Mm-hmm. I think as a culture, we put so much stock in your career and your passion for your career. And there's some of my favorite people of all time were stay-at-home moms. That's what they did for their job.
Right.
But they sewed into so many people's lives, and they showed up when someone died and brought cookies and made an impact in people's lives. You do not have to have
Right, because it takes time to do those things.
It takes tenderness, it takes patience, it takes skills, and I think that normal jobs don't change your purpose. You still have a huge purpose on your life.